nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I still have hope. So many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change has not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to TeamODZ Live and the Friday Ebb. Ooh.
Morning, boys.
There we go. That's a good morning for Mary.
Hello.
And Rick.
Yeah, yesterday on the pizza burger ride, that video that I sent to the team about for the ZRL recon, the guy that does those, can't remember his name, Nathan Craig, he showed up in Discord. Immediately when he showed up, like, he didn't have his video on yet. I heard the voice and I'm like, I recognize that. He's got that down under accent and yeah, just stuck out. But he all of a sudden came on in the middle of me talking. Nice guy, very nice guy. And then he turned
Very
on
nice
video
guy.
and he's laying on his couch. I'm like, that's an interesting bike you got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, got to tell him before he left. He hung out for a while, but then before he left, I have to thank him for his recon videos. That they're really good.
See with orange numbers. Patty taking the jersey. Uh-oh, what's going on with Mimi? 10 seconds behind. Sure. Oh my. So end of next month, I'm going to Cisco Live.
Yeah.
I've got the
Where's
I've got
this
the go ahead. Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I'm staying in the Luxor probably, if there are still rooms left.
So that means you guys get a pretty see, I'm learning talking to my coworker who's going to State Farm one like in 2 weeks, I think. That depending on which part of Vegas and the hotel typically depends on how well you do for that company. Which they used to stay in the Wynn, but now they're staying in somewhere in old town or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Old Vegas or something.
Oh, I can't remember who they said were the headliners for the customer appreciation event.
Man, it's crazy how Las Vegas just churns these out this time of year. It's just every week it's a new major corporation taking over, and it's kind of the same thing for all of them, it seems.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, she was talking about all the acts that are showing up that are expected.
Need to look now. See who it is. May 31st.
Sorry, I'm feeling it today.
Oh yeah. Chainsmokers, a Maroon 5.
Nice.
Yeah, might even have a look in the merch store to see if there's any more cycling jerseys.
Man, I gotta tell you, it's been a crazy week with this girl. It's like we've been just going around visiting all kinds of people, and it's kind of cool. Like everywhere I go, it's just they kind of hang out with us for a little while. These are all like people that know me, and they're just like, once they get me away, they're like, wow, she's really cute and really cool. Just a very, they can all tell she's just a good person. And then they tell me the same thing. You're a really good person and you deserve this. You deserved this for a long time. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It's amazing though, finding a relationship in your 40s when you're able to spot the things that are bad. And if you don't feel it, it must be good. At least that's how it's been going for me. So I did notice a couple that I talked to that it just wasn't progressing because I was sensing things. But of course we live separate lives, so we really are trying to work on living separate lives and not wearing each other out with constantly hanging out. But it's so hard not to. It sounds interesting. Visiting in-laws. Can I come with you? I want to go climb towers. There's something about if I stop and reflect on where I'm at instead of looking out into the horizon that I'm like, whoa, especially like on a tower, it looks so tiny below you. It's like you have to remember this tower can stand up, it's fine. We're not gonna go tipping one way or the other.
Well, I mean, you say that. I should send
Yeah.
you the photographs of the tower that I climbed in Plymouth. It
Oh,
was
boy.
broken in the middle, and they kind of did a repair. So we climbed as high as we dare, and then put 3 ropes on it so that we could guy it and kind of make it straight again. And I can hear myself.
Yeah, because I realized I had the volume up on my phone.
Ah, that'll do it. Yeah, so we guyed it, and then we were able to climb all the way up. I was removing a 900 megahertz parabolic reflector, and as the guy that was down on the ground was using the tag line to pull it away from the tower, I could feel the top of the tower leaning over towards him. So I was just on the tower with 1 foot and 1 hand leaning in the opposite direction, trying to counterbalance it. Fun times.
Yeah. Looks like we're doing it. Heidi and I
What are we doing?
Gonna get a divorce. Heidi
Oh,
and I
yeah,
are
yeah.
gonna get a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're working on the paperwork now and figuring out what our terms are gonna be.
I was wondering. I didn't want to pry, but
Yeah, I told her the other day about Ashley, and it was tough for her. She's still working through it a little bit, but it was also like time to move. And
Yeah.
it also initiated that time to move forward with things in her mind.
Yeah.
Did admit to me that she didn't want to get a divorce for all that time because she did kind of think that we were going to end up back together. And I was like, well, that's just not a good way to look at things. And I said, I don't want to get back together, or I don't think we should get back together. Now that I've had a taste of what else there can be.
Yep.
How a relationship can be. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just, we just didn't work together and we never really acknowledged it. And it's kind of funny when you're trying to like work through the things that you've gotten used to doing because of the dynamics of the relationship you've been in with someone new where there's none of that stuff. And all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I can stop being like that, can't I? I'm gonna have to do that. She's really good at acknowledging when that's happening, or I don't know, she doesn't even have to say anything. I don't know. Weird. It's easy. It's just easy. It's amazing when you get into a point of life where you're like, I just want peace and stability and comfort and safety.
Yeah, I get that.
Both parties agree. The only thing I'm afraid of is what if I lose my drive to push hard in cycling? What if I no longer have a fire to feed? I'm sure it'll work out. She's very encouraging of me doing this.
I will try and stoke that as well.
Yeah. It'll come back.
I mean, you saw my
Way
message from
back.
last night.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still there. Like, yesterday I did the pizza ride, and it was like I didn't really feel like pushing hard or anything, but man, it went so easily. It was over in no time. It felt really good. But man, it is hard to channel like pushing yourself into embracing the suck when I'm just in peace. And it looks like I'm going to be selling my house soon. Kind of want to do it before the divorce goes through, so it's just less stuff to have to deal with, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. Because Ashley is actually looking for a house right now. She looked at one yesterday, and she is planning for looking for 4 bedrooms so that there's enough room for exercise room, a room for Grace and her boys. But that doesn't mean we want to move in right now. That's planning for if it were to happen. And then she would also, if not, then she just has a house with extra rooms. But something tells us that I'm going to end up in that house. We're both on the same page with that. Yeah, whose graduation is it? It's not your daughter's graduation, is it?
Yes.
What? Already? What?
Yes.
She just went there. Yeah.
Yeah, fifth's just
That's
finished
when you
the
know
fourth
we've been
year.
riding together a while. Holy. Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's my younger daughter.
Was that 2 years ago?
That
I
was
thought
2
she
years
went
ago.
last year.
No,
Oh my, wow.
just finished the
Okay.
second year.
I'm losing track of the years. All right, so I am right though. They are separated by,
2
well,
years.
actually, by 1 year or 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking this is her first year, but wow, what happens? Time just like, yeah.
Morning, Charlie.
Boston and beans, they go hand in hand, you know?
Oh well.
Which I think it's absurd that Chicago got the bean. What is this, you know? That deserves to be at home in Boston. The real bean town. There's no Chicago baked beans.
You could put them on a Chicago pizza, though.
Oh, yeah, you can. I don't think you can put them on a South Shore bar pie. I mean, I guess you could, but they might be like, hey, get out of here. How dare you ask something like that? Go to South Shore, ask anybody. Nobody puts beans on the pie.
All the Toy Story quotes are going to come out now, aren't they?
Look at the stars, they find me. You shine so bright, it haunts me. I'm lost in this thick black sea of hopes for you and me. In the night I see you walking away.
So, I've been working on this this application, fixing a problem on it in work, in the environment that I support. And people who have absolutely no idea how it's configured in our environment have been chiming in and saying, it should be like this, it should be like this, and they're all wrong. So I've explained to them why they're wrong and how it is, and that it's fixed now. And one of them said, "Oh, is there an architectural document how it's set up in your environment?" I said, "No." That was my only response in the email. No.
Just no.
So
You
then
should
he
have
said,
written it out formally.
"Well, no." Then he said, "Well, could you create one?" So I called his bluff. I said, "I'll tell you what." I said, "Can you share the architectural document for your environment, and so I can base it off that?" Knowing full well that there isn't one for his environment. So he hasn't said anything yet.
Nice.
I'm not creating no stinking document.
Yeah. I think that was a set match right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Nice one, Charlie.
Ashley was talking about how for her job doing compliance and whatnot, she sits in with lots of the departments during their meetings, just listen to what they're doing and understanding more what they do, and also like looking out for compliance issues. And she mentioned that she sits in with the IT department, and I was like, I never know when one of my bike rides might turn into one of those situations. I know exactly how it feels. Sit around listening to all of the talk and you're like, okay, I'm getting generally what's happening here, but not fully. Okay. I would like to do that though. This seemed like a cool job to just your job. Well, her job's more than that, but she also has to document all of that and come up with procedures. But to just be able to listen in and be a part of meetings for so many different parts of the bank really expands the knowledge of the entire company.
I get to do some interesting stuff. I really enjoy what I do. Even when I do have to deal with numpties like... Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
So you seem to find joy out of dealing with it.
oh yeah, I
Especially
really enjoyed that.
When it always turns into this.
My I was on a meeting with a vendor with this guy as well, and he said, "Oh, we've got a project to increase the number of licenses that we're using of your product for the vendor." Then I manage that application in our environment, in my environment, and I said, all I said was, "Well, that's news to me," and then kind of left it. And then we started talking about it again later in the meeting, and this guy said, "Oh, it's agreed with my leadership and Andy's leadership. So yeah, we're going to be working on that." I said, "Ashwin, it's not in my list of priorities. I haven't heard anything about this." Then I'll speak to my leadership, but so I. You know, we started airing our dirty laundry in front of the vendor, which I didn't want to do, but he pressed it,
Yeah.
so I did, and that's the first time that I've ever heard this guy's nervous laugh. Now, I see it as a challenge to see if I can get his nervous laugh in a meeting.
That works.
I know, Charlie, but you know,
The vendors love it.
I'm.
The vendor,
I didn't want to embarrass this guy.
yeah,
That's what it was, Charlie.
yeah.
You know, I didn't want to embarrass him, but he pressed it, so I thought, right, okay. Well, here it comes. One of my favorite calls with a vendor.
Ooh, Charlie. I changed my profile picture. Yeah, check it out. That's my new girlfriend. I'm so excited. Oh man, missed opportunity. That sucks. Oh well.
So, yeah, I was on a call with one vendor, Charlie, and they were trying to come up with solutions which we could not entertain in our environment for network stuff. And you know, every single thing that they came up with, I gave them a reason why we couldn't do that. And then towards the end of the call, he said, right, okay, well, we'll get our CCIE on the call next week. He's got 25 years experience in the field. I replied with, okay, he's got me beat by 2 years then. And at the time, I've been doing networking for Kimberly-Clark for 23 years. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the context on there too. In the publicly humiliating way. It better not be a sock rig. Everybody's like, huh? What is even happening? Alright, but now I'm going to switch my profile picture back because I still like my picture with Sri Sanufa. Have to go find it.
I know, Charlie, but I'm going to Cisco Live the end of next month, and I'm going to recertify my CCNA. It's expired, and the last time I tested was 2019. That was the last time I went to live. I try to go every 3 years just to keep it alive, but with COVID and everything, 2019 was the last time I went. I wouldn't pay for it, but because it's a freebie.
Did you not look at the other one? It does, and it has Shreese. My sauna buddy. Head TeamODZ chef. Oofa. I mean, he looks pretty relaxed in that, but it was also kind of, he got caught in that picture. He happened to be standing there, and then all of a sudden, we came in posing like it's our album cover.
Sure, Ufa. Wrong place, wrong time.
Still works, though. I love that. It works perfectly for the picture. He's the bassist.
So, who do you think we need to get? Who do? Let me think about what I'm going to say first. Who do you think we
They
need to
don't go
prank in
off?
return for the prank on you?
Ah, that's right. There's some good stories about people pranking there. There's one guy in general, in particular, that apparently he did the long con. Can't remember his name, but he's the doctor. He really likes to let everybody know he's the doctor. And he ended up like setting up a fake account and then actually showing up to rides, I guess, and like acting like, you know, just being a part of it. And then started inviting himself to camp, signed up for camp, and people were starting to be like, uh-oh, who is this guy? Is he gonna ruin our week? He seems a little weird, because he just started getting weirder and weirder as it got closer to camp. And then it was that guy. And so he had the best long con prank for sure, I would have to say. There's a bunch of other, they were pretty much one evening was filled with the nonsense that guy does. Twitch chat is always hopping. We go hard in the Discord.
All right, I've given. Oh, it's Mimi. We've caught Mimi up. Two people ahead of the fence. I'm not resetting it again.
I have learned though, when Ashley and I move in together, that I will not be allowed to put my bike setup in any common room.
All right, we've got one bar.
I don't even know what the Red Sox are doing, really. I don't pay attention to baseball. Unless
The other
if
bar.
all of a sudden the playoffs show up and they're doing good. Then I might watch some games. I really have no time for any sports except for football. I make time for a little bit. But usually I don't even watch the full game. I'm always doing stuff.
You're racing, aren't you?
Not really.
Wrong answer.
I mean, I'm gonna do an effort, but I won't really be
All right.
racing. I don't think I'll be doing a full sprint.
Well. Right, we've
Right,
got
why-
that
why am
lined
I
up.
here with these?
music. There we go, it's the music pause.
Woo's hanging off the back, as per usual. Bruh. I love bruh. My Grace started calling me bruh, so I doubled down and started calling her bruh more. She doesn't do it as much, but once in a while she will. We'll just bruh at each other back and forth. Oh, man. Well, that wasn't the one I wanted.
All right, let's get the Rick cam here. Go. Facing down the two cheats who were ahead of the fence at the start. One caught and passed. Oh, look, there's me. I might have to go for it here.
Might as well.
All right, commentary's off. Bit early for me to go, but I'm getting dropped. Okay, we're up the front. Patty's here as well. Patty's going. I've got another gear. Oh, those legs. Burning. Oh,
Ow.
yeah. Ow. Well, I got fourth. Nice work.
Whew. That was fun.
Ooh.
Oh. Man, my legs are just not there for sprinting.
Yeah. Mine either. That way along, I realised I wasn't in my top gear. I don't like shifting under power, but Had no choice there.
Exactly. I have girlfriend legs. The legs were coming back too. Singleness was fueling me. I was strengthening every day. All that stuff. Good part is she wants me to keep doing it, but I just need to get over. I need to start doing it. But I end up hanging out too much. And I'm pretty sure I saw you at 15 watts per kilo, Charlie, in the beginning of that punch. You definitely kept it in the red the whole way.
Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Bets are off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Just what you need. We'll make a new tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
One night to find the answer. Talk to me. What makes this happy?
That's like 500 watts more than me, Charlie.
Yeah, easily. On a real good day, I can get like, I think I got like 800 and something for 5 seconds during that second round of ZRL. But
I've done 1200 outdoors, but not on the rollers. I've had these just shy of 1000 watts, but
pretty much. Oh, did Eddie
Not for
Merckx
very
let's see,
long.
What is that involved? Oh, low RPM, low volume. Oh, nice. That works. All more anaerobic-y type stuff.
ooh,
Yeah, I think the highest I've ever been. See, like I benefit from not much of a sprinter, so it's like I benefit from I guess less weight, but that doesn't really help outside in sprinting, but the highest I can get is like I'll get over 1000 watts if I punch when I'm in good shape. And so I can, I don't know what my highest, I think my highest 5 second was around 1000 watts ever. That was when I used to sprint more. Really focused the last few years on just climbing and stuff. Still need to do Mount Washington this year. Last year,
Yeah.
it happened to fall on my daughter's 16th birthday party. It wasn't her birthday, but yeah. Yeah, because I'm never gaining enough weight to really have it matter.
that tickled, especially after yesterday.
I do notice the big guys, they always seem to be able to get a way better sprint. Like sometimes I'll see guys, even if they're they might be dying on the ride and the climbs and stuff, but then once we hit that final sprint, all of a sudden they're just off.
Hey there, Harold. I see you there.
Hey, Harold.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings.
See who else is on? Trey's still on.
Stories of distant lands,
Uh,
realms I long to reach.
what he's up to.
It beckons me to go.
I did have the days back when I used to do the ebb more and stuff. I did have those days where I could like definitely hit 14 and 15 watts per kilo and hold it long enough to actually see it and confirm it. These days, if I can possibly hit that, it's a fluke for a second. Like I give what feels like a good punch and it's like 11 or 12 watts per kilo. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
How much I lost.
Well,
It's mostly from just not eating much in the beginning of all this divorce stuff.
whatever he's doing, he's
Lost
just
a lot of
started.
muscle.
So I'm going to put the raid into to tray, and then I'm going to go and get ready. I think I've got a meeting in 16 minutes. So take care. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah. See ya.
Created. Oh yeah. Hey Rick, we forgot.
Oh, bye-bye now.
There you go. You did it. You beat me to it. Let's get the
Man, if we could have
oh,
animation from that.